Good morning and welcome. I'm Mike Atherton and...
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go.
Wait there! No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there!
Graham shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Pick that well,
Yep.
and that's on its way to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait there!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep!
Great shot through the gap.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep!
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep!
Immaculate timing there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep!
Just about timed that perfectly.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep!
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting!
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Sir Hale from the university end.
Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Sir Hale shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. A new batter always likes to feel going with pace now.
Captain is going with the medium pacer.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Great shot, great timing.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Right there.
Get some life into this game. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball.
Right there.
Super shot
Yep.
that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Misses everything.
But
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Graham didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Super shot.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Really good shot there.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
The batsman brings up their century.
Graham should really be happy with this performance so far. Great stroke making and a fully deserved century. It's a fantastic century. There's
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Chance to run 2.
Bowler.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters...
Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yeah!
Out. Good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need